saying here? You've had a massive meeting over the last couple of days. Just tell us a bit about what's happened.
Well, just a few home truths, to be honest. So, we've gone back to and revisited the games that we've played, and they just haven't been good enough. Simple as, as individuals, as a team, collectively, all of us. So we've got to start winning games. Simple as. Spoke to individuals about it. We had a team meeting, as you've just said, and we've ironed loads of things out. So the thing is, we've got to win games. We've got to get back to winning games. Simple as. And that's on everyone here, all the staff, all the players, as I said, we take that onto the training ground, and it felt a little bit better in terms of what we've done today. See the reaction is what you want, but the proof will be when you go out there tomorrow afternoon.
How hard is it, when you're not happy with the performances in the last 2 games? How hard is it to, come back in, train, talk, and try and build everybody back up again?
Well, it is, but that's your job, isn't it? Either being a motivator or being whatever that is. So yeah, you can feel the way you feel inside, but you can't go and portray that onto the players. So we've had the meetings that we've had, as I said. It'll stay in this room that we had it in actually, and we watched what we watched, and we went through. We all agreed on certain things, and then you can only see a reaction, Danny, and that's what you want out of the players, and that's what you want for the club. And ultimately, you've got to win games, and you can't do what we done the other day in terms of start the way we did against Carlisle and then give them a go the way we did in the second half. You can't do that. It's similar to Salford, so we went back over them 2 games, and we can't do that. You take the Fleetwood one, which was game should have been out of sight in the first half, but you can only go back to your last game, and it just wasn't good enough as a team. Simple as.
You're fairly new to being a manager. How low did you feel after the Carlisle game?
Bad, because you take it home with you. I mean, the fans will take it home. I'm a fan myself, aren't I? Been at this club a long time. So, it does dwell on you, with you, and, you just can't get out your own head of it. So there's only you that can do something about it. There's only you that can motivate yourself to get this team that we've put together, and motivate the staff, and that's it, and it's simple as. And you want to see the action when you can do that. And as I just said, what I've seen in terms of on the training ground today, this morning, was good, and it gives you, let's get back to where we were October, November. And that's it basically, really. I just want to see the action. I want to see us picking points up. It's as simple as that. We're at home tomorrow. We're going to be on the front foot. And I've spoken in the past about war and battles and everything else, and that's what it's got to be. It's got to be. We've got to get away from this bottom end of this table. And to answer your question, it is difficult. It is difficult, but at the same time, I know what the job is now. I know everything that comes with the job, and I'm here fighting for it. I'm here fighting for this team, and them lads are going to fight for us tomorrow, for this club and these fans.
How frustrating is it for, like you said, the team beat Chesterfield 3-0 not so long ago, well, October-ish, and now, you're not getting the performance. How frustrating as the manager is it that it's virtually the same team and you're getting 2 different performances? Well,
it is, because, I don't want to make excuses, and I don't want to sound like a broken record. So, you're putting young lads in, and young lads make mistakes, which they do. So they're learning on the job, and I've said all that in the past, but they've got to stand up now. They've got to stand up, stop making the same mistakes, and deal with it. Now, so they've got to grow up really, really quick. This means everything. So, there's a few positions which I'm not making excuses again. You put square pegs and round holes. We'll deal with that. You have injuries, other teams have injuries. But at the end of the day is whatever goes out there should be able to do what they do, and in terms of do the job. Work hard for the team first and foremost. When they put that shirt on, they're representing Accrington Stanley, and they go out and get points. Simple as. And if you're not, as I say, if you're not going to win the game, then you don't lose the game. And over the past few games, the last 2 games, is that we've found a way to lose games, and that's not acceptable, and they know that, and the players know that, and they're all on board with it, and then we have to go again, and our next game now is going to be Grimsby.
No better time, new year, new start, playing at home. You'll know a lot about Grimsby anyway from not playing them not so long ago. What did you learn in that game that you can take into tomorrow's game?
Well, we have to defend better first and foremost, and we give them 4 goals. So we give them one from a set piece, we give them a penalty away, we give a back pass away, and Sonny scored their own goal. So, it's not you take them out and we were close. We weren't. We were off it. We scored 2 good goals ourselves. One was given to us and Josh has finished it. Endo's turned and smashed one in, Alex Henderson. So, but that night, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. And as I said, you can't concede them goals or give them goals, or you can't give teams a start. It's as simple as that. They're here at this club to win games of football. And we're here to win games of football, and we need to do that. We need to do that as quickly as possible. and that starts tomorrow. It's a new year and we go again. It's as simple as that, and that's all you can focus on.
Grimsby are obviously going well in the league. They're up near the top. You know, they'll want to win because they're on a good run as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a good side. You know, they've got some good players. You know, George McKechnie played centre midfield. He's a good player. Harvey Rogers, we know, scored, you know, against us from a set play. They're good players. So you know, Doug Farm's there as well. So they've got some good players. Danny Rose is a good forward. They've got good players, and they're up there for a reason because they've won games or they've drew games. So you know, they've won the games they've got. They've got the points what they've got. And that's what we need to do, because that's what it's about, winning games. So we have to find a way to win a game of football. It's as simple as that.
Any news on the injury front? Because you said Kelsey Mooney was back in training, so is he, you know, in the squad for tomorrow, or someone you're thinking about?
Yeah, Kelsey's in the squad tomorrow, so he's been training really well. Jake's not too far away, Jake Batty as well. So yeah, so it's looking a bit better.
How big is it to have Kelsey back?
It's massive because he's something that you can play up to. He's a target man, and by the way, Tyler Walton's done brilliant for us. You know, he's come from non-league football and he scored the goals he scored. He scored a great goal against Carlisle. He's playing in that position for us and has done a great job. You've got Sean up there, you've got Josh Woods who's been in there and done that as well. So, you know, Dara's chipped in with goals, and now he's unfortunate that he's had his injury. So, you know, it'd be great to someone that you can play up to. You know, there's a certain style that you do when you go long, or you go into the opposition, the opponent's half, and you play up to, and you can play off them. So it gives you that platform to play for.
With the January transfer window opening, how big will it be for you to refresh your squad? Because I guess, you know, they played a lot of games, been under a lot of pressure. Will it be good to get some new faces in just to help the squad along?
Yeah, well, you have to, so you've got to do that anyway. So, you know, David already sort of ongoing, if you like, for the players that we were looking at. And then, you know, you're just hoping that they join you and don't go somewhere else for obvious reasons where they want to go. So, you know, we always use the term, come here, come to us, use as a platform to promote yourself. You play games and you do well, and then they go on and go to wherever they go and play, whatever level that is. So, you know, we'll have some players in, and there's still some that, you know, as I said to you before, that, you know, it's ongoing with.